Are you ready? Let's go. Oh, well, hello, everybody. We're 3 seconds in and we're already screwing up. So
What the?
Anyway, Rick smoking.
How you guys doing?
Oh, we're doing good.
Everybody out there in NASCAR model building and IndyCar model building and model building world.
Styrene sniffing land. Yep.
Styrene sniffing land.
And race car fans and and Brittany Force fans got one more race before she retires.
That's pretty cool.
That's going to be. Wonder if she's going to come back.
Cha-Cha's record.
Yeah, she did.
I don't know. I think her sister left and they both hung it up. So I mean, Tony's wife, forget it. Tony's going to be a baby. He's going to be a babysitter.
Yeah. Yeah, that girl likes to race.
Yeah, that girl is loves to race. So yeah, I guess she's going to be back in next year. But yeah, who knows? I mean, but the other two Force girls, they both, when they left.
Yeah.
So anyways, but congratulations to the Force family for, I mean, that's one hell of a record, Shirley Muldowney.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're not messing around there.
No.
You know? She wasn't just the greatest woman. She was one of the greatest drag racers of all time.
Yeah, she was a great racer.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, she was unbelievable, and that's pretty cool that Brittany hung in there and in the top fuel car too, to boot. Not, Force really isn't even known that much for the top fuel car as much as the funny cars. But anyways, congratulations to Force family.
Absolutely.
And speaking of congratulations,
yeah, let's get into
my boy.
That's your boy, Matt.
Boy, yeah.
Matt, you were probably jumping, dude. I bet you were dancing.
I was pretty
that
happy.
thing was.
I was not sad.
Well, I knew. I mean, I knew the way that was. I mean, let's face it. We knew Denny was done when he got 4 tires. Okay, that was.
Yeah.
That was a given. You're at Phoenix.
He should have just. They should have just taken 2.
And you know what? No, Denny made the call.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So, I mean, I saw the
shoulda, coulda, woulda. I said crap about him. Just he was fast as crap.
He looked absolutely gutted, and
oh yeah, gosh,
I do feel for him. There's a lot of people who don't.
Yeah,
I would have liked. I would have been happy. I don't
feel for any of those guys like Chase. Yeah, I mean, I'm being honest. Chase, Larson, Denny. I mean, those boys have done pretty damn good for themselves. Now, if that would have been, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., somebody that was, got there on a prayer and a wing, then it would have been different. But, Denny, he's one of the great all times, Yeah. Regardless of what you think of him, he's one of the best NASCAR drivers that ever lived.
I like what Briscoe said about he may be going bald, and he didn't
Oh,
get the
that was
trophy, but
good.
he's got it going home with a trophy wife.
Yeah.
I mean, I really never seen his wife until that photo, and she is just absolutely gorgeous,
Yeah,
Matt.
yeah.
I mean, and here's Briscoe with his tennis shoes on. I
Eh,
mean, he has less hair than me, you know, way less. And he goes, I might not have yet taken home a trophy, but I'm taking home the trophy wife. That was awesome.
yeah,
God
That
bless
was
him.
pretty cool.
That
Yeah.
was awesome. But
yeah,
the race, I mean, Phoenix is Phoenix. I mean, there's no getting around it.
Hmm.
One car gets out,
Hmm.
and it's a hard track to pass on.
oh yeah.
Uh, you know, and the players were all there. You know, for a while, I thought Byron had the long run speed, and then Denny made the right adjustments,
Yep.
but they all blew a tire, all
Yep.
of them, even Byron at the end, which helped Larson win the race.
Hmm.
Which
So
a
I mean,
funny thing. I was listening today to Kenny Wallace's Coffee with Kenny. Had Mark Martin. They did a 3-parter, and Mark Martin has been hating how well, not hating, but he's been He says he's voicing because he's been listening to the fans don't like the way the whole playoff thing and everything, this point
Hmm.
system, but Mark and his son Matt were on with Kenny, and they were discussing stuff, and Matt said he wanted to calculate how this would have worked out. He said if they would have done the point system the way it was back in the day, like when Mark and Kenny were driving in Cup, William Byron would have won the championship. He possibly would have won last year too. He could have been a 2-time winner.
If they did it the same way they did it the when Richard ran and all them,
Yeah.
no, Bell would have been back-to-back champion. He won
Really?
last year
Oh,
and
it
this
was
year.
maybe he.
That's who it was. It was Bell.
It was Belly's. Maybe he said
Christopher
that. Yeah.
Bell. Yeah.
Mm.
No,
Yeah,
Christopher
maybe it was
Bell.
that. You can't
I mean,
take my word for it. Tell you.
Yeah, but you know what? I heard Dell. Everyone's got a thing. The
Yeah.
bottom line is you still have to win, to do it. But the Dell Jr. goes, I'll run a super speedway, a mile and a half, a road course, a short track. And I'm sitting there going, fans don't want to add up points, and you know what I mean? We want to see a shootout at the end. Yeah, move the damn track to a better track.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
move it around, but no, I think NASCAR's got the formula just perfect.
Except the brakes at the stages. Don't put them into the pits. Let them run out there, and
No,
let
that packs them back up. That packs them back up, especially in the final. Well, in the final, you want to keep packing them back up. But I mean, let's face it, the way that thing turned out, that's the way half of the NASCAR races turn out. One guy dominates the whole freaking day, and then someone wrecks with a lap to go, and
Blaney comes in at the end and snakes in at the end.
Yeah.
I mean, what call do you make? I mean, yeah, they made the wrong call, but I mean, Denny Hamlin has 60 victories.
Yeah.
I mean, that is pretty freaking amazing. I'll tell you what, I would trade, and I agree with Brad Keselowski on this. So look at the scoreboard. I'd trade Daytonas, championships to have the most victories. To be farther up on because that's winning. That's what racing's all about every week, winning.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, Denny's in an elite group when you think about it. 60 wins.
Well, yeah.
He won
That's
Daytona.
amazing. And 3 Daytonas.
Yeah.
I'll tell you. And Tony Stewart said he would traded all his races away for 1 Daytona. He's changed his mind on that now. Well, now that they put all the money in promoting the championship.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm sorry I'm fidgeting, guys. My knee is really bothering me.
Hey, if you
And
want to get up and walk around,
no,
and
I'm good. I'm good right now, but that's why I'm fidgeting.
yeah, guys.
But anyways,
Rick's got a screwed up knee, so it's it
yeah,
it's so screwed up he can't even drive his car unless he puts it on cruise control. So
Yeesh.
yeah.
yeah.
I drive with my left foot. I'm really good at it. But anyways, I really thought it was
I'm glad I'm
great.
not in California.
I don't think NASCAR needs to do a damn thing, to be honest with you. I think everybody always has the answer, and they don't.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like when Jim's a big motocross fan. So when motocross does the 2 heats or 3 heats, Jim likes it. Me, I'm a casual motocross fan. I want the main event, the guy crossing the line. I don't have to keep score. I don't have to do crap, right?
Yeah.
I can just there we go. I can just, follow it. I'm gonna walk this way, okay, Jim? Sorry. But I can just follow the the final, and the winner's the winner. It's like the Indy 500 or the Daytona 500.
Mhm.
The winner's the winner. I mean, if you want to do points, do points. But points are boring. Points, you could be a month away from the end of the race, end of the year, and you already have a champ or close to a champ. There you
Yeah.
go, guys. I'm laying back now. Hi.
There we go.
Sorry, man. My legs messed up. But
That's
anyways,
fine.
I think I really have no complaints. I think NASCAR's done a phenomenal job, and everybody's always wants it their way. Unless
Yeah.
Matt's happy with the way they do it because his driver won, right?
Yeah, I'm okay with it. I've never
Two-time
been. I don't know. I've never been complaining. It's never been a big deal to me. I just like. Well, I've also always kind of been. It's about the cars for me. Always has been. The one thing, and this was another thing. That's why I really highly suggest going and watching Kenny Wallace's thing that he did with Mark Martin and his son, because Kenny Wallace is like, he's of the same opinion as you, Rick, about how they're doing it, and that was kind of a cool thing for the two of those guys to get together and talk about it, because they're on the opposite opinions there. But there was something that was brought up that I never thought of it, but then it dawned on me that Mark Martin says, and Kenny agrees with this, is NASCAR is kind of dulling the personalities of the drivers. It's like, remember back in the day, man, we loved the drivers like crazy, and because of kind of their antics or whatever, like Darrell Waltrip's Jaws, that was always my favorite. But they had personality.
Well, it really
seems like
the personality
they really
didn't start though till Darrell.
Yeah, Darrell definitely brought that, but that was when TV came in, and all through the 80s.
No personality.
Yeah. Oh gosh, yeah. But there was that, and it just seems like they've kind of dulled that, because they were making points of a couple of drivers, like people, back. I guess is where William Byron kind of popped in my head, where I mixed that one up. But they were talking about William. They say, if you get to know the guy, if the fans would get to know him, because he's like driving the 24 car, they brought it up. You would think that he would be huge, because that was such a huge car, being Jeff Gordon's.
Right.
And that he kind of doesn't really have this heavy fan base. And he's won the Daytona 500, a couple times.
Twice.
Right, he won it
back
twice.
To back.
And all this. And they said if they would let him just open up and say stuff like what you were talking about. Who was it that I'm going home with the trophy wife? That was
Briscoe.
Yeah, I think NASCAR needs to let those guys do that. They need to do that stuff, because it takes a comment like that to create a fan. And
I'm a fan of him for that one.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm looking at this dude or average looking dude in sneakers with a bald head, and I look over at his wife and go, "What the hell?" And
You're just hoping.
Hey, he brings hope to all of us. He is officially now my favorite driver.
That's great. But see, that's exactly what we need. That's what NASCAR.
He's a hell of a driver.
Yeah.
And it has a lot to do with the the sponsors and all that stuff. But they need to let the drivers show their personality and let us see their person, let them open up and say goofy stuff. And there's been things that have happened. It seems like they're scared to talk. Like they talked about like a fine once that Junior got years ago. That was kind of like that wasn't that big of a deal. But they just what they're kind of trying to calm don't be so we got to look good for our sponsors and represent the company.
That is a problem. Well, here's the problem though. Yeah. It's not NASCAR. NASCAR would like them to punch each other's asses out every race. No, I mean, I'm serious. NASCAR would love to see a fist fight every race.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem is Mr. Hendrick or Mr. Penske or Mr. Childress would lose their sponsorship. So they're going to get their asses fired, So, I mean, NASCAR, they just want viewers. So
yeah,
a good old fight. They love it, and then they can find them too. On top of that,
the NHL would be a little annoyed for the competition.
Yeah,
but I thought it was a great finish. Again,
yeah,
who has the most wins wins. I mean that in your career.
Mm-hmm.
That's what really matters. I mean, to even win one cup race, you got to be great. Just to get to that level, you got to be great. And even like a Briscoe career, that's a pretty damn good career to end up in the the 19 car with Bass Pro Shop and and winning races and made it to the Final Four. I mean, he did go home with the trophy, really, though. I mean, all of them guys, one race, I know Danny, but Danny's got 60 wins. I ain't feeling sorry for him. He's won Daytona 3 times.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no reason to feel sorry for Danny. Danny wants to win every race. I know that's his personality. That's why he's so good. That's why he's so good. So, anyways, off the race and on to model kits.
Let's talk about model kits.
What we got.
Talk about model kits. Wouldn't that be?
Well, I mean, that was a big race. I mean, and Matt got the big win, so I know Matt was happy. But I'm a Briscoe fan now, by the way.
Okay. Yep. Trophy wife fan.
I know. I watched before he was talking. I think when they did a little vignette on him, I think is when he brought it up. He was talking about his faith, and I really appreciated that. And I thought, okay, I don't have a particular dog in the fight, but he's a little bit higher on the pile now.
Well, and also we got the Toyotas coming out, so it makes for me. Now that we're going to be making the Gibbs Toyotas, I mean, he's way up on the list.
That's right. We'll sell a lot of Bass Pro Shop.
When we didn't have the Toyota,
we'll sell a lot of Bass Pro Shop kits just because it's Bass Pro Shop. So
yeah, exactly. Well, I think he is getting a pretty good fan base. He's 19, dude. He's in the and he is fast. So, good for him. Yeah. But let's go. What do we got? We got the special. Let's start off with the freaking winner. Here we go, Matt.
All right.
Here we go. Get rid of Matt and Rick and start showing some cars here, Jim.
Yes. Let me bring this back up. It says remove.
Jim's lost, I think.
I'm lost. There we go. Okay.
There we go.
Woo-hoo. Of course.
On the website right now, pre-order them. We're not making a ton. And NASCAR website has them too, and the Hendrick website, I don't know if they have them, they'll have them by Monday. But
I got a better box art.
I mean, we
got to get it approved.
It's not approved yet, the box art, but it will be an actual photo of the car winning.
Yep.
So it's
cool. Really good picture.
We did the box art that's on NASCAR.com was a mock-up that they made us make, and Jim just basically put the stickers on the car, So that's not what you're getting. What you're getting is what you'll see next week
Mhm.
on the show here. But it's a real photo of the car. It's really cool. Head
I
on
like
coming
that
at
photo.
you. Yeah, that
And
one's
this
good, but
guy
we
made a
don't.
pretty
No,
good
we
one
don't
too.
own
But
it. We
yeah.
don't own
Yeah.
it, so we couldn't use it. But the
Yeah, I
one
could
we
follow
do
that. But
own, yeah, the one we do own really is cool. It's actually burning out with the flag out the window. It's really cool.
oh, cool.
Yeah.
And yeah, so it's a really nice one. And then NASCAR's requiring us on the roof to put the number instead of the number 5, 2-time NASCAR champ or whatever, that logo.
Hmm.
But of course, in the decal sheet, there will be whatever number that is. Let's say it's number 20 on the decal sheet. There'll be that logo plus a big 5 there for some reason. I don't know why. But do what you like, okay?
That's right. That's right.
They're requiring us to put the 2-time champ logo at number whatever Clay numbers it. But there will be a 5 with the same number right next to it, okay? So just to let you model
Just
builders know
building options.
that
Yes.
like diecast, you get it only with the 2-time champ logo where the number 5 would go.
Hmm.
But yeah, that's going to be cool. Great car. Congratulations to Kyle. And again, the Hendrick organization, they've been so great to us.
Yeah.
And Chevrolet, they've been so great to us too. They
Yep.
were our first. They were our first love, Chevrolet.
Yeah.
But we love them
that
all
sounds
now.
like a TV commercial. Chevrolet, your
Yeah.
first love.
Your first.
And then we got what we're shipping right now is the Kyle Petty and the Richard Petty.
Mhm.
That's that two sheets in one. I don't know if you got yours yet, Matt. You got
No,
it
I haven't.
in there. You don't have it in the thing there, Jim.
I can load it up in a second, but I
Oh,
just
I'm sorry,
had
forget it if
right
you
next to
don't.
me.
And then
Oh,
we
I do.
got the Blaney coming, and we got the Chase Elliott, the Blaney winner, the Chase Elliott. Uh, I don't know. Wait for him to pull them up, and
There we
we'll.
go. Chase
There he
Elliott.
is. We got the Chase Elliott. That's going to be December. The Kelly Blue Book is in cool car and
Looking for the
farewell.
Blaney. I know I've
Or
got to
I
have
shouldn't say.
Blaney on
Better
here.
shut my mouth. I'm gonna get in trouble. That's all right. Well, the Blaney's the one with the green front end on it. Really
I don't.
cool
Oh,
one.
there it is.
You can go on the website. It's on the website.
Yeah, I like that. That's a
the
good looking
Blaney.
car.
That's a good one. That green front looks cool. Yeah, and you get all that in the thing. The green all comes with it. Our boy Clay, he's the best, man. And so yeah, and also Jim, we do have a driver that looks similar to that with a helmet on. You could actually put him standing on the roof. I think Mark will
Yeah.
have those up.
Yep.
And then
Hang
we
on a
also
second.
have the Spectra Oil car. The Spectra
Yes.
Oil Buddy Baker 1979. Did you get yours, Matt?
Yeah, I
There's
still
the
have it in
picture.
the box here. I haven't done my video. I was
Oh, okay.
I was reprimanded
this
the
one
other
you-
night by a friend of mine.
oh,
I got to do that.
this one has the both sets of decals and tire decals on each one. So you actually end up with a full set. Either way you go on that, and you get all the vermilion for both cars, the STP red, and then that one
Yeah,
you get all
I'm looking forward to
the
that.
black, and then on the Spectra Oil you get all that black too. So the car's silver, and you get all that black for you guys that are new to it. You can just throw it together, and the guys that want to, they can paint. They can paint all they want. So it's a cool car. Love that car. And then
I think I'm gonna.
we've never done the Spectra.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try that whole decal out. Maybe I'll do a video on that. That could be interesting.
What you got to do is I'll tell you what. Go back to the Petty car. Jim.
Oh, I already removed it.
Oh, way to go!
Hang on a second.
Oh, it's all right. Never mind. see the Richard car? That's
Yeah.
all vermilion, and Clay made all that fit. You got to do a video on that.
Oh boy.
Well,
I know
did the
you want to do the Cal
unboxing.
Petty one.
No,
I
I could.
did the unboxing video a little while ago. I just haven't
That would be
posted it
great.
yet. But here are. Let me go back to a big image of me. And there's
Wow.
there's the 2 sets of decals.
Yeah,
You
and
can.
all
I can
the
see how
tire
bright they are.
decals.
That's cool.
So you get both
but
sets
you
of
get all.
decals in that
You don't
kit,
have
guys.
to steal from one sheet. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, and you don't have to. There's no sharing. They both have their own tire decals, their own every decal. So you end up with a complete set of decals that if you have another Grand Prix, you can throw them on there, you know?
Yep.
And it's kind of a cool deal. It's $15.
I got lots
value
of
there.
Grand Prix.
Kind of a, yeah, exactly.
Maybe I will do both of them.
That's
and do
really
a video.
cool
That'd be
thing.
cool.
Yeah, that was great. And then what else we got? We got the you showed the Jeff Bodine,
I have not
coming
shown
up
the
this.
Jeff.
Oh yeah, there we go.
There you go, baby. We got Rick Hendrick's first win, and Jeff Bodine. That's an awesome car, isn't it?
I love
that. Was a cool one.
I love the looks
and
of that car.
Hendrick really liked us doing it, so that it had different sponsors throughout the year, so there's a lot of different things you can do with it. But it's still.
I think it had
cool.
For the Martinsville race. I think it had Nationwide or something like Nationwide on it, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Some
the
insurance
All-Stars.
company,
Well, with that, what you see,
I like it like that. I like
that. I like the All-Star. Me too.
I do too.
That's the way I remember the car. But that's cool. Yeah, we got that one coming. That one's actually shipping next
week.
That a week or two. I don't know. I'm not quite sure. It's we just shipped out the Petties, so we were a few days. We were about a week late on Petty, so we're catching up. We're a month late. Now we're a week late, so hopefully we can only be days late on this one.
There you go.
And we don't forget we have the Ross Chastain Busch beer car, and that is going to ship in the next. That's actually the next car to be packed, probably next week. Everything's been here. It should have shipped with. There it is. It should have shipped with the Petty car, but we didn't want to hold it up because the Petty car was late for our club members. So we went ahead and shipped the Petty car. Now we'll ship this one next week. But yeah, that's a really cool. The decals are phenomenal. And if you haven't, go back to that Kyle Busch car. I'll tell you, that's probably our best set of decals for the year. You really like that car. One.
Yeah.
Oh, them decals are phenomenal. Yeah, that one. Yeah, it's not good in the picture compared to the decals, but it was the only picture we could get our hands on.
Yeah.
But the barrel is really sweet, and that's one. Still have some available, not a ton. And then we're gonna have a club for club members, and I don't know, let you guys know this that if you're in the club, we do at least two, maybe three sometimes. Club exclusives. So they got a Marty Robbins this year, and we haven't announced it. In fact, next Tuesday's meeting, we're going to announce what the December Club exclusive Kid of the Month is. It's going to be exciting. And then on top of that, we got some, and then we'll jump into the Indy cars here in a second. On top of that, we got the big announcement. November 17th. We can't say anything about it, but go to our website. It will be up for sale. Can't tell you who, what, where. It's just, NDAs. But the problem is we won't have a show to it, the release. So we're going to be releasing it in conjunction with everybody else.
Yep.
So
Yep.
November, put that in your calendar, and it is awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, it's Monday.
It's a two-part. It's two major announcements at one time. So yeah,
Yep.
Monday the 17th, and you guys are gonna dig it. It's really cool. But on to the IndyCar, which I'm super excited about. The Helio Castroneves 2021 Indy 500 winning car.
Yeah.
And on that, the beauty of that is, as you hold it there, Jim, go back, go back to the box. As you can see, the separation of the pink and the black, there is no white stripe, right? And when Haleo ran it on the road course, they had a white stripe in different, little bit different logos on the engine cover. But go ahead and show the decals now. So on
Now
the
these
decals,
are the regular Indy decals for it,
yeah, that's the Indy
and
decals
then
minus the tiny of the sheet,
yep,
and
and
you get the carbon sheet too on top of that.
yep,
And so now you notice on the bottom there, you have the road course wings, because you can buy the road course wings. They'll be up next week for sure, and sometime next week, Jim is gathering enough of them, and they'll be up for sale. And that white stripe in the instructions, it will tell you what to do. And then if you also notice that little where the road course wings is, that black, and if you're looking big, you can see the arms. That's the full uniform to go on to the driver figure. Helmet.
Mm.
There's your face shield. There's the and that pink is part of the driver's suit that goes between the seat belts. He did a phenomenal job, and hats off to Clay on that one.
Wow.
Yeah, so you'll have Halo in the car, fully decaled, and if you want to do the Long Beach Grand Prix car,
mhm.
you can make two.
Yep,
I mean, you have to buy two, and you have to buy the wings. I mean,
yeah,
it's all like I said before. We should have done the wings when we made the car. It's too late. It would take way too long, and the car would only have 12 months, and it's not
yep,
worth it. So if you want to buy 3D printed wings, which are expensive, but we are going to provide the decals for the road course wings, and we will do Alex Pilow's uh, supplemental decal sheet, and you'll be able to buy that with his uniform, helmet, and road course wing decals to go on those road course wings. And if you buy that, buy it in combo, because you'll save a couple bucks, with the decals. Or you can just buy the wings and put Halo on it, or the next driver, because every driver, when possible, we're going to add the road course wings. I mean, the road course wing decals
decals.
on the Indy deal. And then in 28, when we make the new car, we're going to include the road course decals when we do the mold.
Yeah,
But sorry, guys. I mean, it's amazing we got to where we are anyway. So I guess I shouldn't say sorry. Uh, it's amazing we made it past the Oldsmobile.
we do the
right,
best we
right,
can, guys.
Matt. Yeah, but I love that. I tell you, that is a fun car to build.
Mhm.
Everybody loves the road course version. I like the Indy version. It's by far
Yeah.
my favorite. I just like the tiny no wings. And then this is going to be available too, right at the same time as the Castro Nevis. Now that's not the official box art yet, but that's the car. We don't know if we're going to have a race background or we're letting the girls make the decision that work at Indy. But that is the car. I love the red, white, and blue stripes, and so that's the official car, and that should be for sale. It should go up the same day as Haleo. I
And
think
for those
Marco
of
was
you
just,
who
hell, we just
really want one, it will be a white car. The body parts will be
that
in
is
white
a
for
cool
those of
thing.
you
Yeah, it's all
who
white.
have other plans.
Yeah, whoever wants white cars, I don't care. I have primer, but yeah, it will be a white car, and not the whole car. The under tray and stuff will still be black, and
Yeah, the parts will be
the
metallic.
silver will be silver. Yeah, but and on that one, we're gonna do something special too. Um, the Castroneves car, and we have a big announcement that we haven't sold on here. Right in a minute, we'll do that. The Castroneves car, they had a splitter going through the window. Well, when we did the car originally, Jim did both windows. So on the Castroneves car, you'll get the window with the splitter going up it. But on this car, since it could be a generic to do other things with, if you search on the internet, you can see what I mean, but I can't say that. But the you're gonna have both windshields in that kit. We're just they inject on the same tree, so we're just gonna throw both of them in. So if someone wanted to use it, we don't know how it's gonna sell. It's the Indy 500 car. So
Yeah.
if you wanted to use it as a donor for other decals or something, it'd be a great kit, and it'll be in white, and you'll get both windshields in there. So it's gonna be a cool thing, and makes the people in Indy happy that we do it. So,
Yeah.
but the big news is, so we have two Joseph Newgarden Indy winners, right? We got not Paddle, Alex Pillow Indy
Mhm,
winner, right? We
mhm.
have Halo Castroneves Indy winner coming out. And we have now secured the 2020 Indy 500 winning car of Takuma
Takuma
Sada.
Sada.
So it will be exactly like the car that ran. All the decals, everything's approved. And I
Right
thank the
on.
girls at Indy and Ray Hall and Sato's manager, because that took some work. They had to go track some people down. So that was really cool of them to do that for us. And it's gonna we got so much new stuff. That's what I told Marco. I'll put the Indy cars up. He goes, dude, we just put up Kyle Larson's championship car. We got
Yeah.
we got Chase Elliott's new, we got Blaney's new, we got the Book car. So give us some time. You'll be able to get it, and anyone that follows us will have plenty of time to get it. And then we got, of course, Matt's down in production. That's it, baby. We're in the stretch run.
I think I've got
Clay's
all of
got
my
the
prints done.
final car. Well, Clay got the final car, and yeah, you got all the 3D printed parts. Clay's got the final car, and he's fitting the decals to the final car. And
Oh, so cool.
I would say we're gonna make Christmas. I'm hoping. I
And I'm
think
working
if you
on a
get
driver.
I only have 90. Actually, if you buy any more, it's gonna. Yeah, and we're gonna try and throw in a driver, as long as Jim gives us the okay. He's got to do it, so
Okay.
I can't make it happen.
I'm
I can
trying.
promise he'll get it done.
I'll get it
But
done.
yeah, it'll be awesome. And so then you're gonna get two heads. You're gonna get 65 head because he had the straight bill, and then he had the curved down bill and 66. And you get the decals. I don't know if you have those loaded, Jim, but you get the
For
decals for
no, I don't.
all four cars, both 65 cars, the Jimmy and Bobby Jones, and then you get the STP 19 of Jimmy Clark for 66, and the Allenser Senior car number 18. So yeah, the one box you can make all four cars. but the driver logos are only going to be for Jimmy. You
Mm.
know, I don't even think Al had a sticker on his helmet. So it's maybe one STP sticker, you know. So, anyways, but we'll have all the Jimmy stuff in there, which is cool, and that's exciting. That's going to be a fun. I built it. It built really great, and it wasn't a hard build for multimedia. It really
No,
wasn't.
that's good.
You know, if you built multimedia, it's got a lot of parts. So it's got a lot
Well,
of parts.
we did a lot of developing on that. We
Mm-hmm.
were really working hard to make sure this thing was a relatively it was for multimedia, definitely an easy kit to build. It go together. I'd rather say go together. It goes together. A good modeler will put this thing together.
You got to build it. You got to build it.
You got to build it
a little bit.
Yeah,
you got
to build
You got
it.
to have some sandpaper and a file here and there, and you got your little grinding wheel. You know, it's
for model builders, not for assemblers.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
The windshields are vacuum form. You got to cut them out. It's got two of them, and you even get little rivets to rivet them in. You use some of that whatchamacallit glue, the canopy glue. You know, put them in. And so but yeah, it was great fun to build it, and I can't wait to paint one. You know, and Clay is going to do the first one. And Matt swears he's going to do one. We'll see.
I swear I'm going to do one.
And yeah, so we should have that thing. Well, I don't know. What do you think, Matt? If you had to put a time frame, we still got the instructions. Me and Jim got to do that. Could take a week, I'd say.
I think we can hit it by Christmas. I think we can definitely.
Yeah. I think and I only have 96 pieces of photo etch, so
yeah,
I'm really out, to be honest with you.
I'm really
we're not sold out. We're going to order another 96.
I'm shooting to have a batch of them coming out to you probably in about 2 weeks. I'd like to start sending some. So who knows? Who knows? The hard part is
we're going to ship them in
mold,
the order.
Getting the molds all finished. You know, once the molds are finished, the resin casting's easy.
So yeah, once and then with the decals, it'll be about 4 weeks for the decals. So 4 or 5 weeks, yeah. So into December, the first ones will start going out, and we'll ship them right in order of how you guys ordered them.
Yeah.
So you know, because we only have 96 photo etch pieces, we got to reorder that. I think because we oversold already. Well, the deal is we want to sell 200 if we're going to continue this project. We didn't know how many we were going to sell. If we were going to sell 10, but well, we already sold the photo etch that we bought. So we have plenty of seatbelts still. So Bob from Model Car Garage did the photo etch with Jim. And so we're ordering another batch. And I don't know how long that'll take, but then those ones will ship as soon as that comes in, you know. And then we'll just keep going. And if we can sell that other 96, then we will make the Lotus 64.
Yeah.
So come on, guys. Jump on board. I want my Lotus 64. I'm greedy. I got my 38. Now I want my 64.
Fair enough.
So, well, that would be with Sato. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With Jim Clark, 6 Indy 500 winners, man. Not bad.
Not bad.
So you could build by the end of next year, but not the end, probably by summer. We'll do Sato. We'll probably do Sato right before Indy, you know. So you could have, and then we'll have another Indy winner in May. So we'll have another Indy 500 winning car there. So yeah, we're and then who knows where it goes from there with the multimedia. I hope that goes well.
Yeah.
Because I just think it's cool to be able to go make stuff you could never make. You
Mhm.
know?
And then when we get around to the 64, I mean, the 64 is a really going to be a really cool kit also. I don't know how much we're going to strip out of that thing from what I have, but we're going to have to pare it down. It's kind of crazy, but it's going to be a cool kit.
Well, we want the nose well, the 38, the nose was easy to pop on and off. The 64 kind of, if we'd have made the nose a pull off, I don't think people would have had a lot of success. It would have been,
Yeah.
it would have been tough. So, I mean, all the details in the rear and the rear big wing section. So all that suspension and transmission and all that stuff's going to show. You know that you can build and show, but it was just the front radiator, and that's all that was up there.
Pretty
But if
much.
if you do that, I think you wouldn't have a very good build because of the fitting, the way that nose fits on. So
Yeah.
you want to end up with something that you're satisfied with, and it's not too hard to build.
Yep. So I think that
I think
that's,
awesome. And you guys come through spades, join the club. If you discounts on the club, Matt, why don't you tell them a little bit about the club?
Well, the
Matt can't
club.
hear me.
I can hear you. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you keep breaking up, but we can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you. So the club, everyone, the obvious. There's a kid of the month, but there's so much more to it. You get extra decals when you get that. You get a really cool specialized Salvinos J R Models sticker, and boy, I got tons of those now. I'm looking forward to keep on getting more of those. I'm going to make a collage soon of that, but you get that. There's a wonderful, just for members only, there is a wonderful Facebook group, and what a bunch of great friends we have on there. And there's so much knowledge and great builders, and we just help each other out. We're on it. We're all on it all the time, talking about all kinds of model building and racing and whatnot.
Yep.
And we always trade pictures and help each other out. And that's great. The Tuesday night, members only Tuesday night meeting over on Facebook. That's got great information on there. You find out things that the company's doing that nobody else knows. You get wind of everything first before anybody. And really, what I think one of the really cool things that is happening now, like Rick mentioned, 2 or 3 kits a year end up being a club exclusive kit.
Exclusives,
that
yes.
Never hits the shelves of any stores. It's not in any websites or anything. It's just for us, and that's really cool. So it's been going on, what, 5 years now? Has the club is 5 years old
At least. And
it has been an absolute ball. Made so many great friends.
Oh,
and
yes.
So many great friends on there. It's really, it's so worth it. It's a lot of fun, and yeah, you're going to be getting a model kit a month too. So
Yep.
And if you buy kits, you get a huge discount too. So
you get a huge
buying the IndyCar, you're saving, I don't know what they save, it's like $15.
That's right.
Off the kit.
Yeah, there is a special for club members only, right, on the website, to where we can purchase from and get special discounts.
Mm-hmm.
And wait, there's another thing too.
But wait, there's more.
Oh, wait, there's more. If you want to order other kits with those great deals, that you can attach to your kit of the month that's coming, you get free shipping.
Yeah.
Yep. So yeah, it's a real fun deal, but I mean,
it is. It's really
not for
fun.
Everybody, we appreciate anyone who buys one kit.
Yes.
In their lifetime. I mean, we appreciate them, but I'll tell you, our club members are just they they've really built this company, got us our lot. Without them, we'd have never got all this licensing we have, and we have just a lot of friends. Matt, you're
Yeah.
right. We're
Yeah. It's
just
like, how many
a
people are
lot
on
of
the?
friendships, and
Yeah,
I mean,
we've got
I
like
have
500
one
people.
guy. One guy in Texas was telling me him and a guy in Canada. I won't mention their names, but anyways, they talk every week,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
they met through the club. One guy's in Canada, one guy's in Texas, and they're best friends.
There's
I-
a lot of that.
I
There's a
had-
lot of that.
Today I had Neil Gorian in Oklahoma call, and we talked for about 20 minutes, and I've been chatting back and forth with another one of our builders in West Virginia, and I'm always talking to Bart. I talk to him once a week, and
Talking to Bart
and Chupa, and
Yep.
a lot of people. So yeah, it's
Oh yeah, great people.
yeah.
So
Even
thank
that-
you all.
Me too.
And,
I'm always having with these guys.
we got no racing. I think there's Formula One and there's MotoGP, but no NASCAR. We're all very sad. Waiting for
Yeah.
IndyCar.
Got a couple of
Announcements are. Don't forget announcements. Driver. Paint schemes and stuff.
Yep.
I think November 17th we're going to start seeing some exciting stuff. So that's we got that to look forward to, but it's nothing like when they're on the track.
Yep.
It's hilarious, guys. I just want to let you know. For about the last 5-6 minutes, Jim and Matt have sounded like the Chipmunks to me.
Well, we got just a black
You
screen for you.
You still do. This is hilarious. I hope it comes out like this on the recording, but I don't think so. I think it's just on my phone.
I doubt it, because you're just a black square right in the middle between us.
Oh, okay.
You never looked better, Rick.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, you take care. Thank you, everyone. Don't forget November 17th. Look on the website. We got a lot of great stuff. The show will air tomorrow. Jim will be on live and answer any questions after the show. And really stoked about that Takuma Sada deal.
Woohoo.
Really appreciate the girls at Indy for pulling that off for us, and the people at Ray Hall, Letterman, Langland, or whatever the heck, for doing that. And the road course wings they pulled off for us. So a lot of great things and a lot of cool things coming in NASCAR. Stay tuned.
Yep.
All right, guys.
Matt turned
See
his
you
light
later.
back on. I thought he was getting ready to bust out into Bohemian Rhapsody.
All right.
Oh yeah, my lighting here is weird.
Talk to you later, Rick.
Alvin. You guys still sound like chipmunks. All right. Later.
Later. All right.
Okay. Well, you have a good afternoon, and
Yes.
and I will once again, like Rick said, I will be on live tomorrow, so you guys can sleep in, and I'll answer questions and field questions and stuff like that afterwards. So
I might pop in too here and then too, like I did last week. A little quickie. Hey everyone.
Yep, that'll be cool. So
all righty,
buddy. Well, you have a good evening, and I'll talk at you in the morning.
You all take care.
All righty, and everybody else, I will see you in the morning and be chatting with you live. Bye, guys.
Yep, right. Take care.
Let's see. I don't want to play the outro. Okay, so I am live, and yes, I've been chatting with you guys. We record a lot of these on Friday. It opens things up for the boys. Let me turn my microphone down, or maybe it's my ears or my monitors are turned up. So anyway, guys. Okay, so one of the things I'm going to show you was, and yes, indeed, we have the I dropped it and busted the head off, but a few minutes ago. But you know what? You can see, you can pose the helmet in however you want to. And if you want to throw a watermelon in this guy's hands, you can do that for something else too. But those, I think those are in the web store. If not, they will soon. But if not, you can email me about that, and we can take care of that. And the other thing I wanted to show you is, you guys, when you get your Indy cars, you're used to seeing this, but you're not used to seeing that this is on the tree when we shoot them. So this is what Rick was talking about. See how the windshield has, it is hard to see, but it does have the wicker going down the center. There you go. You can see it there. It does have the wicker going down the center of the windscreen. So that's what they had on the previous the previous year's cars. So that will be, I think he's planning on putting both of these in some of these kits. So you'll get the tree that looks like that with both windshields on them. Yeah. So there's been no reason to give you guys these things, because we didn't we weren't doing the decals, we weren't doing those series. So yes. Here's Jimmy. Yeah. Well, don't call me that, Bart. Jimmy is about 8 years old and in trouble. So I don't like being called that. Anyway, those will be coming in your Helio kits and some of the other stuff. So we're trying to expand a few things. Let's see. Everyone have a great weekend and try. Yeah, Dennis, you try to build something for a change. Okay, come on, Dennis. Anyway, good to have you guys on. Romine, Randall, good to see you on. Rick Udding, good to have you on. So, once again, we always appreciate you guys checking in from all over the planet. It's always pretty cool to me. Hey, Doug, you doing better this week? Doug had some, Doug had his procedure a week or so ago, and Rick's going to probably end up getting a knee cleaned out, and Marco's looking into something, and I could have a rotator cuff fixed. So we're just a basket case of old men. So anyway, I think that's about it. Good to see Doug. I showed the other guys on I don't think I've got it even loaded on here. On the club meeting the other night, I've been working downstairs, and not so much at the desk behind, though I have the last day or two on boxes and stuff. But I've been working on. Oh yeah, that's it, Doug. Been working on downstairs, building a temperature, I don't want to say controlled, but basically to limit, especially now as things are starting to get chilly here in Texas. I am building an area so that I can have a printer farm downstairs, so I won't have the stinky 3D printers over here. The stinky printers in here. I'll move that all downstairs, and because I'm going to have some extra printers for doing more and more stuff like the IndyCar aero parts and some of the figures. Even though we're instead of me making and selling, it's going to be going through the web store. So more and more stuff's going to be there. Let's see. Are you going to have extra windshields when you make Jeff Bodine kit? Ron, I have no idea what you're talking about. There was something said about the windshields. I have no idea what's going on about that. I know we did have to make newer molds for the windshields for the Monte Carlos. What's in the box is what's in the box, and that's about all I can say. I don't know. Chubby boy models just woke up, got a strained flexor muscle in my left leg, and they have me on medication. Well, I need some of that so I can sleep and oversleep. Bart, yes, you've been falling apart. So anyway, anything else? Any other questions you guys have while I'm here? I probably can't answer them. I do know that shipping has happened. I got to turn around to make sure I don't run over a dog. She's taking a nap behind me. Where is it? It's on my desk behind me. I've got the double petty cars. Well, you want to come up here? Come up and say hi. Come on. You might as well come on and say hi. Come on. Come on. Oh, good girl. let her say hi for a minute. Anyway, I've got so much for that. On the desk behind, I've got the double petty cars. Just did the video on that. I have not uploaded that. I will when I'm done with this. And let's see what else. That's about it. Guys, thank you for coming and joining us on Saturday. Let's see, where is it? I need to at least show this once today. There we go. There's Miss Mia. Yes, click that button down below. So thanks for joining us, guys. All those of you from all over the planet. I love it. And we got more stuff shipping this week, and hopefully we will be on schedule pretty soon. They've the boys out in the West Coast have had a tough year. So anyway, you've heard about that. And anyway, if there's anything you need from me print wise, Jim at salvino.us. Most of my stuff is migrating over to the store, and it'll be available there. I guess that's about it. So you guys have a good week. Clubbies, see you Tuesday night, and I will have pictures of and box art for what's going to be the December Kid of the Month Club exclusive that Matt kind of touched on. So membership has its privileges, right, guys? So let's see, comments. We've still got a bunch more comments. What a sweet girl. Yes, she is. Let's see. Just joined for the first time. I can work. Any news regarding Dodge's returning for the new kits? We'll probably have some, we've got to pop out a couple Dodges here and there during the year. And as far as who knows if Dodge is going to return to, well, I think the rumor is they're returning to Cup. If they do, if we get a team, if they start winning, of course, we're going to have to do whatever the new Dodge is. No, before you ask, no to trucks. Guys, you watch the stands. There's nobody in the stands. It'd be, and I addressed it with some of the other, the javelins and the magnums and some of the other things. Guys, we gotta keep the doors open. We got to make stuff that's going to sell. Trucks don't sell. So 68 watching, 6 likes. Yeah, come on, guys, hit the likes. What's that hurt? So anyway, that's it. I could blather for a little while longer, but you guys are you're gonna hang on. We're overtime as it is. Tuesday night, guys, see ya for the club. We'll have some cool stuff, and I think you're going to like that club exclusive for it is a new driver. It is a kit we've done, but a new driver. So and I think we're probably going to end up doing some more stuff of him down the line. So, it's cool stuff. You haven't had this driver before, I don't believe. So anyway, I'm going to shut up. See you guys next week, and see you clubbies on Tuesday night. Let's get out of here. Let me set the outro music, the exit. There we go. And I'll be on for just a minute. So have a good week, guys. See you then.